Hello everybody. I am Ori. Welcome on in. Today we are playing some more Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hel in the new update with the new god. We already kind of covered what most of this god has to offer, so if you haven't seen that, go check out the previous video. But today we're going to focus on the two last abilities that we haven't seen for this character. We're going to do the water bubble, and then we're going to do the vortex. So we've done all the other ones. We'll pick these two for sure, and then we'll pick another one to go with it. And then today we're also going to play the Cirrus. Nothing new with the champions. However, all of them did get new weapons. So no new abilities for these guys yet, but new weapons. So with this one, and all the new weapons do seem to be sort of themed towards the new character, which is pretty cool. I like that idea. So for this one, we're going to get the Tidecaller staff. We're going to get attack speed of 10%, and then a large tentacle is going to whip around, dealing heavy damage and knocking enemies back. So it seems pretty sweet. Let's do the middle map here. We'll do hard difficulty. For this one, I don't think we'll do any modifiers for this one. We'll just run this one normal, because I mean, ultimately all I care about is really seeing what the new spells do and what the new evolutions are. And we should, I mean, the new character does seem pretty strong. Their new abilities do seem pretty sweet. So, okay, what's the, ooh, okay, that's not too bad. Okay, let's go Cirrus. I did pick two spells that we're gonna pick. We're gonna run Temporal, which I haven't really run much before, so we're gonna run this one, and then I honestly can't remember what the other one is that we're gonna do. Let's do the medium difficulty one. We could do, let's use Blasphemy on Loki, or no, sorry, too late, we already used it on Odin. I mean, that's fine. We'll do, okay, so let's do Njord, and then there's the water bubble. So let's do water bubble. So engulfs the hero in a protective bubble. And then let's come do our quest and get a little bit of gold here. So I'm not really sure how this is going to be an interesting one, because we're already going to have, so I'm not going to pick any of these abilities. Let's re-roll. I do want to get some of the passives this character does have, though, like increases god skill damage. So let's go with that. We can go Cirrus, and then Mind Blast is going to be the other one we're going to do. This character seems like it'll be interesting, because we will have two sort of shields. We'll have the Fortify from, I'm going to do Freya. And I'm actually going to re-roll this until, well, let's banish. I'm going to banish a bunch of stuff here. Well, let's banish this one. Banish the gold. And then re-roll. Because all I want to do is, I do want to get double cast. But I'm going to banish all these. The only thing I care about is the extra XP. I don't know why I keep sealing that. I keep thinking it's gonna stay there, but it only stays there for one time, which kind of stinks. Okay, so there's the XP gain. So we'll just take it, and I'll seal. I'll use my last seal on that, and we'll take the XP gain. But yeah, now I'm gonna have the Eldritch Wards, which are gonna block damage, and then I'm also gonna have the bubble, which is gonna give me a protective shield also. So we're gonna have a lot of damage mitigation here. Okay, let's go Njord again. Okay, and then we're gonna do the Vortex. A whirl that pulls and erupts into a geyser. Okay, let's do, these are a bummer. I usually like the XP ones at first. Let's do the movement speed, and okay. Oh, that's okay. I mean, I don't know how good that geyser is gonna be yet. We'll see. I do like this new ability, though. The new ability seems like it's going to be decent. Okay, let's go. All skills deal more damage. They've been doing a really good job of updating this game. I mean, the game hasn't even been out too long, but we've got a couple new gods, we got new maps, we've got new abilities and things like that. Okay, for the last one, let's go Leviathan. Leviathan was surprisingly good last time, so we'll take that as maybe our main damage dealer. Okay, so right into the next one, huh? Let's just do the rune puzzles. We can destroy this thing since we're here. Let's go Freya, and I'm gonna do the double cast. Go Freya again. Double cast. Okay, we'll do the 50% XP gain. But the new weapons were, I mean, the new weapons have been pretty cool too. Okay, we'll just do the extra banishes. I don't know if I really need those anymore though, because I kind of have what I want. This quest should be pretty easy. Again, I still think it should be a mystery. I don't think it should tell you where to go. All right, let's go back to Njord, and then we'll primarily focus on the other abilities here. The Leviathan I didn't think would be that good, but then the last game we played, it was the top damage dealer. So I was really, really surprised to see that. I didn't think that was going to happen. Okay, let's go with the Soul Collector. Let's go, I really like the Soul Stones. Let's go with class skill upgrade though. Go with Mind Blast. Because I do need the Soul Stones now to unlock, oops, I wasn't paying attention. I do need the Soul Stones to unlock the new weapons. I don't have a... Ooh, we're doing 2 tentacles now. Oh, or no, that was... Wait, was that... What was that? Was that a double cast? Because that was my... How did... That was my, my weapon ability. I didn't know we could get double casts on that. Is that what happened there? Okay, let's do the magnet. Yeah, because we should only be getting 1 tentacle. I didn't think those were affected by double casts. Okay, let's go with a world at... So it's gonna have a longer duration and more damage. It doesn't, I don't know, like, is it even pulling in the enemies? It doesn't really seem like it's working. Like, where is it? Where is it? I guess it kinda does. They literally have to be like right on it though. Yeah, man, that barely pulls them in. The totem works so much better. The totem from the barbarian. It's like a similar idea, but it works 100 times better. Because the totem does like a spinning blade, and then it does a chain, like a hook chain that'll pull enemies into it. Do the god skill upgrade. Okay, Leviathan. let's go try to destroy these turrets. Because they are getting kind of annoying right now. I want to get this chest up here. The new ability, like the new weapon abilities are sweet. I will admit that. Like, I like them. They're not meant to be like anything game changing, but they are cool, and I do really like that they are kind of unique to how the game is working, how like it's thematic, I should say. Okay, let's just do, I'm just gonna do the medium. Let's do more Njord. And then let's see. Yeah, we'll do the Leviathan. We'll focus on abilities, and then we'll work on doing the passive stuff later. I'm gonna destroy this, and then we'll go do the quest. I need to get Mind Blast going too. Mind Blast is going to be I think a big one for this build. I am gonna do the XP one. Let's do, okay, we might, I'm gonna re-roll this, I think. Maybe not. I wonder if we can't get our ability yet. Let's see. Yeah, I think we can't. I think we're not at the point to where we can get our ability. Let's do the damage against low health enemies. These other abilities don't seem so, I don't know, they don't seem so hot. I think I like the other ones better. The Kraken, the ship. The ship was really good. The ship ended up doing a lot of damage. That ended up being a pretty good one. The Kraken did surprisingly not as much damage as I thought it would, but it was still okay. And then the Leviathan seemed to be the best spell here, like in terms of damage. Okay, a few pulling whirls, plowing outward, and pulsating damage. So let's see if this makes this any better. What's this gonna do? Is it just gonna do multiple? Oh, is it? Hold on, is it like shooting out? Yeah, they're shooting out now. I wish it had a better suction, though. I feel like it really needs a better suction. Okay, no, maybe, I don't know. That seemed like it did okay. I still think maybe it needs a slightly better suction, though. Okay, let's go Njord. Okay, we'll max out Leviathan. So a flipping sea monster with a chance to flip again. So this doesn't really change too much how the spell works. But it basically has a chance to, like how it jumped twice. So it basically has a 50% chance now to jump twice. So basically just increasing its damage output. But it did do a lot of damage last time, so let's see where it kind of sits this time in terms of what we're gonna do in terms of damage. Oh, I need to get out of that. All right, let's do Magnet again. Okay, then we'll do engulfs the hero in a reflective and protective bubble. So it has a 30% chance to reflect. Then it does 20 fishes on explosion. This, the fishes are so interesting in this game. Okay, let's do kill the enemies near the pylon. Okay, let's do God skill damage. I really hope at some point this game does add an endless mode too. I can't remember. There's so many games I played that I can't remember if endless mode was on the roadmap for this game or not. It might have been. This game I feel like could really benefit from it though. Although I don't know how they would do it, because it is pretty you can max out the skills relatively quick in this game. Okay, so there's Mind Blast. Go Freya, and then let's do the double cast. You know, you can kind of max out the majority of the skills here in like a 20-minute run. But if they made endless mode, because again, I don't think every endless mode needs to be scaled towards like 2-hour games. If I died after 40 minutes and that was kind of the normal run, I'd be okay with that. I would be totally okay with endless modes not expecting to be like 2-hour, 3-hour runs. Some of these games, the endless modes get a little too long. Like yet another zombie survivor, those endless modes can get a little long if you play particular builds. Spell Brigade can get some really long endless runs, and that can really like drag on a little bit. So I'm totally fine with them just like get rid of all the filler and just get all killer, you know? Just let me kill things and then have things kill me. I'm fine with that. Like, I am totally fine with dying after 40 minutes for an endless run. Just ramp up the difficulty, make it get hard. Okay, we'll do the XP gain. Let's go back to Njord. I think we maxed out all the skills, but we can still check out the passives. So, casting a class or god skill calls down more fish. Attack damage for movement speed. And then this one, I did like this one. This one's kind of cool. Periodically shifting health regeneration or movement speed. So every 10 seconds, it shifts between regeneration and movement speed. So that seems kind of cool. Okay, so now man, do we really have to wait 2 minutes to the next objective? I guess so. We're ahead of the game here. Guess we can go, let's go destroy this turret. Alright, I don't think we have any reason to go Freya anymore. I think maybe there's another double cast upgrade though. Maybe, I think there is. Okay, we can do damage inflicted by class skills 30%. And then let's see. Increases attack damage based on movement speed. Chance to stun using a weapon skill. That's interesting, especially with this one. Let's do the random fish though. Oh, another level up. Let's do the fish again. The ultimate fish build. Wonder what's better, the magnet or the XP? Let's try the magnet. Nope, I think the XP was better. Dang it. I kind of thought there might be a lot of XP on the ground that I didn't pick up. But I guess I also do kind of have a magnet already. Okay, let's go back here. Chance to summon additional gold on pickup. Let's do the last fish upgrade. Okay, we can do this one. This one's not so bad with the ranged characters. I think I might be able to, like, do a lot of damage to this. We could actually just jump in, though. I hate this quest, though. This is, like, my most hated quest to do. Because when you jump into the thing, you lose all your abilities. But you can direct where you shoot your weapon, so you can kind of do it with this character. Like I think it's hitting it. You know, like it does seem like it hits it. Okay, let's go Thor. Let's do God skill damage. Let's do haste. That'll be a good one for this one. More attack speed. Let's go Cirrus. All skills deal more damage. I haven't maxed out. Yeah, I haven't maxed out Temporal Trap yet. Let's kind of see if we can do that before we move on. I should have a good amount of rerolls left here, so I should be able to maybe get it off. Okay, let's do the 50% XP there. Okay, let's reroll. Okay, Temporal Trap. Oh, did I not get that chest? Alright, let's do the haste and movement XP gain. Okay, so a punishing zone of halted time, extra damage per second, damage received, and more duration. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna come get these extra chests though. We still have 2 minutes, so it's fine. Do the XP again. Let's go Thor, then to get that God skill damage. It's a lot of chests we can get here. Okay, we'll do class skills. Okay, I think there's one more chest to go get. This is just a heal. Yeah, one more chest and then we'll come. Then I think we'll come to the boss fight. Let's do XP gained. Let's go with Cirrus. I don't know who to take here. Oh, did I not get the XP gained? I could have swore I did. Oh, that was from... Man, I should have tried to get that earlier. I guess it didn't really matter. Let's do... Let's get a spent charge. I forgot that she had that upgrade. Didn't even really need it though. Hit level 33, leveled up got all our abilities maxed out outside of, you know, some passives here and there, but okay, let's kill this boss guy and then we'll go. Okay, let's do damage god skills. Let's go back to you. Let's do cooldown reduction. Okay, let's do God skill upgrade. Increases damage inflicted by class skills. Okay, cool. We got some good buffs here right at the end. So now let's go do the boss. Definitely the coolest boss in the game. He's badass. I love the look of this character. Again, I'm not sure how good of a boss killing build we have here. I think I have good abilities, but a lot of these again are kind of like AoE abilities. So we might have to kind of grind this out a little bit. I like how we're just throwing like a ton of fish at him too. Just like, okay, eat 20 fish to the face. I don't think these temporal bubbles are really doing anything for the boss either. Yeah, a lot of these abilities, like my vortexes, aren't going to be good for the boss either, because you know they're not. Oh well, okay. It looks like he did kind of get sucked in by it a little bit, right? Yeah, he's getting sucked in by it. Okay, I wasn't sure if he would be immune to that or not, but it's working on him. Between this boss fight and the last one, it does kind of feel like they might have upped like the health pools of two of these. Or maybe it's just because I'm playing on hard and don't remember it taking so long to kill these guys, but this guy is relatively easy. It's not a very hard boss fight. And there we go, GG's. I like this new god though. I I think this new god's pretty cool. Decent mixture of abilities. Oh, what did we get? Ancient gift from the goddess Scotty to. So this is like basically an achievement. Like I completed some sort of achievement. Okay, so the tentacle did 10,000. The temporal trap only did 3,600. Water bubble 1,500. Ooh, yeah, like Mind Blast. Wow, Mind Blast's crazy good. Vortex, not so much damage. It does suck in the enemies, but I feel like the Barbarian's ability does that so much better. And then the Leviathan did good damage. I do think the Leviathan may be his highest damage dealer, but his ability, no, or was it the ship? It might have been the ship that was the highest damage dealer. I can't remember. But they don't compare to some of the other abilities in this game, but they are fun to use. Definitely one of the cooler gods too. But yeah, Mind Blast is so good. 120,000 damage. All right, let's go see what that thing was. It probably will give me either soul stones or or skill points. So which one did we get? This one. So this is gonna give me 3 skill points. So kill 150 enemies with free status in a single raid. Okay, so we got that. All right, everybody, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. This has been more Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hell. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.